My brother said my glow-up would embarrass his fiancée at the wedding, so I didn't go. Now they're calling me selfish. I'm 29, spent my whole life as the invisible sibling. Thick glasses since age 7, no sense of style, just existed in the background while my brother Austin got all the attention. Star athlete, homecoming king, parents' pride, and joy. Every family dinner was about his accomplishments while I sat there nodding along. Growing up, I learned to take up as little space as possible, wore oversized hoodies to hide in, kept my head down, never made waves. It was easier that way. Austin's spotlight was so bright there wasn't room for anyone else anyway. Last year something shifted. I got a major promotion at work, suddenly had money I'd never had before, decided to finally invest in myself. Got LASIK after wearing glasses for 22 years. Started working with a personal stylist who taught me what actually fit my body. Hit the gym consistently for the first time ever. Wasn't trying to become someone else, just finally became comfortable being me. The transformation was gradual but significant. Coworkers started treating me differently. Got invited to after-work drinks. Started dating seriously. For the first time in my life, I felt visible. Austin got engaged to Melissa last spring. She's sweet, bubbly, everything you'd expect for my brother's bride. I was genuinely happy for them. Helped with wedding planning, showed up to dress fittings, played the supportive sister role. Then 3 weeks before the wedding, my mom called with an edge in her voice I'd never heard before. Said Melissa's mom saw my updated LinkedIn photo and showed it to Melissa. Apparently, Melissa spent an hour crying about it. My mom actually asked me to dye my hair back to mousy brown and wear something less fitted to the wedding. Said Melissa was worried I'd pull focus from her in the photos, that the bridesmaids were all wearing specific makeup looks, and my new appearance would throw off the aesthetic. I thought she was joking at first. She wasn't. I told them I wasn't changing anything about myself, that I'd finally found confidence after 29 years, and I wasn't dimming it for anyone. My mom said I was being difficult and making Melissa's special day about me. Austin texted the next day. Long message about how he understood I wanted to look good, but timing was everything. Said if I showed up looking like that, I'd be causing unnecessary drama on their special day. Asked if I could just tone it down for one weekend. The message that broke me was from my dad. Just 8 words. Don't embarrass your brother. Be considerate for once. For once. Like I'd spent my entire life being inconsiderate instead of invisible. So I stayed home, booked a cabin upstate for the weekend, turned my phone completely off. Spent Saturday hiking and reading. Slept better than I had in weeks. When I finally turned my phone back on Sunday evening, I had 47 missed calls. My whole extended family was asking where I was. Apparently, my parents had told everyone I was sick with food poisoning. But my Aunt Carol drove to my apartment to drop off soup. Found it empty. No car in the driveway. She started asking questions. The truth came out at the reception. By dessert, half the guests knew there'd been some kind of family drama about my appearance. People were whispering. Melissa's smile looked strained in every photo. Austin's best man, Derek, apparently stood up during speeches and made an off-script comment. Asked why the groom's sister wasn't there to celebrate with them on such an important day. Said he'd known our family for years and I'd always been Austin's biggest supporter. The table went silent. My parents couldn't explain without admitting what they'd asked me to do. My Aunt Carol, who'd figured out the truth by then, didn't stay quiet. She called them out right there at the family table. Told everyone within earshot that they'd asked me to make myself look worse so the bride wouldn't feel threatened. That I'd chosen dignity over attendance. Several relatives got up and left the reception early. Apparently the vibe was ruined. Melissa cried in the bathroom. Austin's face was red with rage during the entire cake cutting. Austin called me Monday morning, absolutely furious that I'd humiliated them in front of 200 guests. Said I'd ruined his wedding day by not being there and causing family drama. That Melissa was devastated and people were taking sides. I let him finish his rant. Then I spoke slowly and clearly. I told him I'd spent 29 years making myself smaller, quieter, less visible so he could shine brighter, and I was done. That the only person who should be embarrassed is him for asking his sister to dim her light on command. He went completely silent.